Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how I fix my air cooler. So let's get started. So first of all, if you not subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. So the problem in the air cooler is that the blower motor is not running and it creates a sound like the starting torque is not sufficient for this motor. So when I diagnosed this and found that the capacitor of this blower motor have the problem or maybe the problem, so let's get check this out. What is the problem in that air cooler? So what I found in that air cooler is this capacitor, because the starting torque is not given to the motor. So that's why I found that the something is wrong in this capacitor or condenser. So what I found is that the terminal is not connected to this wire. So there is two wire coming from the motor and connect to the this capacitor. So here you see that the only a single wire is connected to this capacitor, but another one is not. So here you can see that the second wire that is not connected to this capacitor is hide in this insulation. Here you can see that. So now I am strip this wire and trying to connect this terminal, and found that if so first I strip this wire first. Little bit more. Now I am cutting some part of this insulation because the wire is little bit shorter to strip. So that's why I am cutting this insulation first and then strip the wire little bit more. So my plan is to temporarily connect the wire to this shorted wire and then capacitor terminal, so that I test this. The second end of this black wire has a alligator clip. So now I am just clip to this terminal, capacitor terminal, and test this out. Here you can see that the problem in this is only the wire that that is not connecting to this terminal. Here you can see that the motor is running fine. So this is the only problem to this air cooler. The function of this capacitor is to give the starting torque to this electrical motor so that it can rotate So here I just take a piece of some wire and strip the two ends of this wire so that I connect this to the shorted wire and the capacitor terminal. So my plan is to solder these 2 points to this wire and the capacitor terminal. Here you can see that I am just coil this two wires together so that it make a good contact in between these two wires. So now my next step is to just solder this. So first I apply some soldering paste to that wire so that it sticks together very easily and fast. It will take some time to heat this wire. Here you can see that the soldering wire is melting and make a layer on that wire. So now I am cover this wire with the electrical tape so that it will not corrode it for the future. Now I am just passing this wire to the capacitor cap hole so that I can solder this end to the capacitor terminal. I'm just passing the that wire to this capacitor terminal hole and then coil it on the surface of this terminal. Like that. Here you can see that I'm just coil this wire. So now I am no. So now I am solder this point. It will take some time because the terminal is little bit thicker than the wire, so that it will take some time to solder this. Yeah, the soldering is completed. So I am just assemble this all the parts together. First I recap the capacitor. Here you can see that the capacitor number. Yeah, this is the capacitor, that if the capacitor is blown out or something like that, so you have the number. Just you have to order this and do the same procedure that I perform in this video. So now I am just assemble the part that I disassemble in the starting of this video. Only there is a two clips that you have to just slide it down and tap it. So now I am test this. Yeah, it's turning. Here you can see that it's running fine. The blower is running. There is a, it is a 3-speed electric motor. So that's it in this video. So at last, if you not subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon, and please do like, comment, share my channel. Thank you.